Hi Coronado, it's Janine in the City Manager's office. The John Dees Speckels Center in Bowling Green's architect, Robert Coffey, was awarded a 2017 California Park and Recreation Society Facility Design Award of Excellence. The statewide nonprofit organization representing park and recreation agencies across the state hosts the awards program to recognize outstanding achievement in areas such as facility design. The city will attend the awards presentation set for March in Long Beach. Recreation and Public Services and engineering staff plan to attend. The city thanks Robert Coffey for working with Coronado to create an award-winning design for this important public facility. The Navy has rescheduled a public meeting to discuss the impacts associated with the transition from the C-2A Greyhound aircraft to the new Navy V-22 Osprey aircraft at Naval Air Station North Island after it was canceled unexpectedly last week. A new date of Wednesday, February 7th has been set. The Navy will provide information on an environmental assessment which analyzes the environmental impacts of the transition, including issues related to noise impacts. The meeting will be held from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. in the Community Center's Nautilus Room, 1845 Strand Way. The city encourages the community to attend to find out more about the possible impacts. The city has received a report on its sales tax receipts for third quarter sales from July to September 2017. The numbers are flat. Receipts were 2.9% below the same period in 2016. However, the major factor in the decline was a one-time sales tax allocation posted in the prior comparison year for a large general consumer goods purchase. Excluding that aberration, actual sales were down 0.4%. The report is produced by HDL Companies, which tracks sales and makes sure the numbers are correctly reported. Restaurants and hotels remain Coronado's biggest sales tax generators. San Diego County saw an increase of 2.1% over the same time last year. The city receives 1 cent on the dollar in sales tax, contributing to the city's general fund revenue. Get ready, Coronado! Ready Player One by Ernest Cline is the 2018 Coronado Community Read. This year's program runs from February 20th through March 31st. A 1980s concert featuring Betamax at the John Dees Speckels Center is set for February 22nd. Tickets are limited and sold on a first-come, first-served basis and are $25 per person. To make a reservation, call 619-522-2633. The program ends with the release of the film based on the book directed by Steven Spielberg. Community Read programs run for approximately 6 weeks. Events include lectures, book discussions, films, workshops, and other activities related to the book's themes and ideas. Check the CoronadoArts.com website for the 2018 Coronado Community Read brochure, which will be published soon. Copies also will be available at the library, the Coronado Visitor Center, or City Hall. Construction to improve Sunset Park began this week. Operations began with the setup of screened fencing and other measures to prevent construction dirt and debris from leaving the area. Contractors also started the turf abatement process to allow for the removal of the existing grass from the site over the next 2 weeks. The project was initiated to regrade and improve the irrigation at the park and condition of the turf. At the request of the public, a sidewalk along Ocean Drive was added to the project. Sunset Park will be closed for public use during and after construction for a short period of time so that the new sod can take root. The park is expected to reopen by the end of April. UC San Diego's Osher Institute for Lifelong Learning free streaming lecture series will be held at the John Dees Speckels Center in Bowling Green, the first Thursday of the month beginning February 1st and ending May 3rd. The first lecture, Musical History of Latin America, Brazil, presented by Walter Aaron Clark, is set for February 1st from 10:30 to 11:45 a.m. The lecture discusses the impacts of Afro-Brazilian presence has had on Brazil's music and dance. The event is free, but pre-registration is required. To register, visit the Speckels Center or call 619-522-7343. The Streets Division has installed a new pedestrian crossing sign at Prospect Place and 2nd Street with lights to illuminate the crosswalk and blinking LEDs to improve pedestrian safety. Emily is this week's Pet of the Week.
Let me introduce you to Emily. Emily came to us as a stray. She's a terrier mix and 9 years old. She came to us blind, and so unfortunately we had to take one of her eyes, but she is the most gentle soul, as you can see. She loves to go for walks, she loves car rides, and she loves other dogs. If you're interested in her, please come see her at Paws. She's microchipped, and all her shots are up to date, and her adoption fee is $65.
To set up a visit with Emily, call Paws, which runs the city's animal care facility, at 619-522-7371. For more information on these events and all the city's news, check out the City Manager's Weekly Update online.